フルカウンター
Alright boys, so we have some new Black Clover mobile news, and kind of funny, if you've been reading the manga, a lot of slander last night though, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it was kind of funny. But, literally 4 minutes ago, really fast to it, because I'm actually on my PC now, and background introduction. Weird they're doing that one rather than characters. However, I do suspect we're going to get probably Noelle or Yami sometime soon shown. Probably Noelle, we've seen a bit of her. Yami still like, they kind of hide him a little bit, but we'll see. So introducing Hard's Village, reproduced in-game. It appeared a little bit in the PV, did you notice? So 30 seconds, let's just react to it and break it down if there's anything to break down. And yeah, let's just start. So I'm kind of excited, man. We haven't got, oh, it's a bit loud. Obviously it's 12, so apologies for like the bad, I don't know if it's bad, we'll see though, we'll see. Okay, so yeah, this appeared last time. I'll break it down a little bit, like what I think it might be. Okay, there's Yuno. Yeah, bro, it's so much better though, because there's so much life into it. Okay, so I'm guessing they're just gonna be like chilling there. Oh, we go inside? Bro, it looks like Genshin. I know people thinking it might, oh, hang on. Oh, okay, we'll see that in a second. Oh, the place? I love the fact that there's like a glowing thing there. Okay, this must be part of story mode or something, right? Oh, is that it? No. We got a little bit. Let's just break it down a little bit, though. Okay, so we saw that. So I'm assuming right now, this is where you spawn in. So I'll put on screen right now, like a comparison towards Grand Cross. I know you may like be saying that, but the people behind Grand Cross are making this game too, or at least the developer who made Grand Cross. So there's going to be some similarities. It doesn't look like from the background you can go behind. I still think it's not free roam like how Genshin Impact is. You're going to be like, it's free roam in an area rather than open world, right? So right now, I believe if you try and walk backwards, it will take you back to the world map, and this is where you spawn in. So you can go forward and explore, but you can't go backwards basically. And then let's see what we get here. So there's the guy. We see a shot of him later on as well. It looks so good though, because like if you look at Grand Cross, I show on screen now as well. Nothing really there though, and once again, this might be part of story mode, or you just go there and visit. But there's so much people just doing daily activities. It looks like Seven Since Origins, but in a weird. It's so good though. It's so good. So Yuno's just there. I don't know you can talk to him unless they're hiding the UI. This guy's just chilling. I guess he's got like some flotation magic. The background, nothing really. You can kind of see the actual Clover Kingdom back there, like the main town. I'm not sure what the actual name is, unless it's just called Clover Kingdom. Yeah, so just random people just doing their daily stuff, like the gang there as well. Then this is the church where they're raised. It's kind of funny because you don't really get to see that in anime. I mean, you kind of do, I think. I think you do. It's not that noticeable though, but in this one right here, so you can tell it's a mobile game because I'm pretty sure someone just spawns in when I saw it. If you look right here, pop, they spawn in. So yeah, it's definitely a mobile game there. Not really like, it's alright though, but even look, there's rabbits there. Things are loading in though. Not the greatest look, but it's still like pre-alpha probably. They're still working things out. Yuno there again. So I think this might be a different area, because I'm not too sure if you can go from here, like start here and walk around to that area. I think there might be like sections, because it kind of looks like loading in again, or maybe just standing still, but like the zoom in effect kind of looks like that. Music good though, and then birds, and then yeah, this is the place. It looks like a little bit empty, but then again, no one should really be here. And then this, I'm pretty sure, unless they let you visit that, but I think that might be part of story mode where you go and get the grimoire. Once again, we are retelling the whole story of Black Clover, so it makes sense here. But will you be able to go back here? I'm not too sure. And then, yeah, I feel like this might be a summon screen or something. But boys, once again, not too much there, but something that I want to keep on covering on the channel when the Black Clover does make some news. And this is up in miles of reactors. So boys, let me know what you think. Once again, there's nothing really new I think they've shown recently. Oh, I guess I did miss one thing. I actually did make a video on this because it came out one day after my video, and I couldn't really make a video on it. But let's just see. I don't think I've seen it before, I think. So yeah, it looks like, maybe the different trailer, but it looks like some sort of awakening. Because like Black Clover, I mean Grand Cross does it as well. Artwork there looks sick. See, is this the SSR though? Because I know she was the ultimate, I think. Did we see the ultimate? Did we see that before? Oh my god. Okay, no, I don't remember seeing this one. Okay, so it's like a his actual other skill, but just like AoE. Like that, bro. That looks so insane. What's Is this mobile? I guess that means mobile. Bro, yeah, it looks like, because this is definitely the same character we saw before, because he has the same move, basically. He has that AoE scour, which is literally like this move right here. You can tell it's AoE. I mean, my face is kind of hiding a little bit, but you can see right there, it's hitting targets, basically. If I go back again, you can see it. Right now, it's hitting AoE. You can tell like that there. And then let me just get myself back in. And the big butt. Oh, that, bro, that does look so sick. What's that, like, grab effect? Yeah, that looks hard. That's definitely a thumbnail shot if we're using them. I can imagine it now. We're playing PvP with him. Hopefully, there is PvP. And then boom, that's the thumbnail. So, yeah, boys, that is it really for the Black Clover news. We haven't got anything for almost literally a month now, basically, right? It's, a little bit weird what they're doing, but I mean, they're showing a little bit more than usual, I guess. It's probably like twice a month we might get a little bit of news, but remember, the game is coming out sometime around July to September, at least a soft launch, whether that's be, you know, in Korea or just in certain regions, or even, you know, just whatever they decide to do. They did confirm, though, that you can probably see on screen now as well, that it will launch worldwide. Now, I don't know once again with the soft launch if it's going to release everywhere worldwide on a soft launch, because it doesn't really make too much sense if it's like only in certain regions. It might just be Korea first, but then it's still released worldwide later on and just be up to date, basically, because I don't think they're going to launch in Korea first and then be ahead of the actual global version. I think whatever they do, whether it be a soft launch, it will still release worldwide and still be on the same playing field, which is a good thing, because being behind like a certain version like JP being ahead or something, it's quite annoying. I don't like it. If they do for Grand Cross, it's the worst thing in the world, because it's depending on the gap, really, because that's like the most annoying part. So one thing I want to point out, because we still don't know if it's going to be turn-based or like an ARPG, whatever, I think whatever the Genshin model is called, but I don't think so, because at least we're not right here, because they're hiding the HUD or the hard, whatever they call it, and in the trailer, but the other one, the first one, you do get to see him exploring the Clover Kingdom, and there is a re-attack button. So once again, I still believe it's similar to Grand Cross, where you go into an area, but you can only roam around rather than climb up stuff or, you know, just start attacking people, because that's not really an option, because, well, it's most likely a turn-based game. Once again, there's no confirmation just yet, but I still believe it's gonna be turn-based, just the way the characters look in game, and especially Yuno made it look really, really obvious it's gonna be turn-based. Whether you like that or not, we'll wait and see how it plays out. But it's weird how they're just hiding it, man. They're like, we're not close to launch, but we kind of are, but we've not seen any gameplay yet. Okay, so once again, how similar it is to Grand Cross, we don't know just yet, but the way it looks like a mix between, 76 Origins in terms of like the world being super lively, like people around and doing stuff, but then I feel like it might be like this, where you go to, let's say, a hard village, what we just saw. So right here, you can imagine this hard village. You beam, you go into it, it will then load, and then I think we get animation. I'm not sure if they cut it out. Yes, like this. It's so similar, especially one of the screenshots right now, I'll show on screen right now, the way it looks. And then boom, like I said, if you go behind, it will make you leave the town. But if you keep on going forward, I think they may have learned from Grand Cross. If you look right now, there's people here, but they're not really doing nothing. Where in the actual like new gameplay we just saw, there's people walk around. You can imagine like King right here is gonna be like Yuno, because he was in 2 different places. But then they're not really doing anything. Where it looks like people are actually chilling around doing stuff, and I feel like that's how it might play. It just looks so similar to me in terms of the camera angle and just the way it is. But I guess on a bigger scale, because you've got to remember this came out what 2019. Basically 3 years ago now, basically. So there's a lot of development, and they just done a lot more. I think as well, because they made it in Unreal Engine 4. I don't know what they said in an interview, but 76 Grand Cross were made in a different engine, I believe. So there's a lot more, I guess, upgrades you could say towards the actual engine. So they're going to do a lot more of it, and kind of what they've done here. And it just looks so similar. Like, I don't know what to tell you, boys. So yeah, I think that's kind of all for today. Just want to get out early, because I was actually up early for it. So boys, thank you for watching. Let me know if you're excited or not. Obviously, if you're new for Black Clover, then do subscribe. We've been covering it up to release and going hard on release as well. But I can't wait, man. Hopefully we see some more gameplay soon, and actual gameplay of the actual fighting, because they're hiding it, and we can kind of end this debate if it's going to be like an ARPG or turn-based. I still believe turn-based. But boys, thank you for watching, and yeah, peace.